All right, what's up, guys? I'm live in Arkansas right now. Not sure. Hopefully, this internet holds up. Um, Not the best here, but we're going to give it a go and see if it works. Pop in the chat if anybody's out there, because I know I'm starting late and little out of the ordinary stream today because I don't have my full countdown timer, all the good stuff. But let me know if everything's working okay on your end, and we'll then get started. Good morning, Desire. Good to see you in the chat, dude. Let me know if the audio is working okay and if you can see my screen and everything. Kind of doing it a different way today because I'm traveling and I'm on my laptop. All right. Hey, Famila, Filipino trader. Fam, let me know. I'm traveling, so the it's a little different today. Let me know if the audio is working, if you can see my screen okay, and everything. I don't want to. Audio is good, perfect. Thanks, Desire. Good morning, guys. Fam, Desire, welcome. Yeah, so like I said, I'm traveling in Arkansas, so internet's a little spotty, but hopefully it holds up and we can kind of get on through this and trade. So yeah, let's start with the Dixie. We have a new week. First week of them is now out of the way. We had now got the red folder events out of the way as well. So volume should start picking up. Traders are now coming back into the market. Good morning, Onyx. Welcome, dude. So first week's out of the way. Traders coming back in. Volumes start picking up. Red folders out of the way. So let's hope that we can start getting some volume to pick up here, and we can now get some decent moves. Taking a look at the Dixie on the weekly, and you guys are gonna have to bear with me if it takes a second for my charts to load because, like I said, internet, it's not good. I don't even know if it's already like spotting on me here or not, but um, um, is it like lagging for you guys already, or like what's up? Good morning, Nick. Good morning. I don't even know if it's lagging already or not. Let me know if it's lagging for you guys because it's lagging for me, but also I have bad internet, so I'm gonna wait to hear back from you guys before I continue because I don't want to like do a laggy stream. Um, Let me. I just want to see if it's on my end or if you guys are seeing some lag in the stream as well. Sounds fine. I guess is the okay. All right, great. It's just my end then. So don't mind me because it's lagging on my end, but as long as it's good for you guys, great. Sorry, I'm like I said, I'm not in the best area right now of internet, but yeah, it's lagging on my end, but I'm going to assume it's not on yours. So continuing on, minor lag here and there, nothing serious. All right, if it gets too bad and it gets, if it gets pretty bad, let me know because then I don't want to like continue a stream that's like lagging and nobody really like can understand what the hell's going on. Looking at the Dixie here in the weekly, last week we tried pushing through these highs, finally breaking out of this range here that we've been just sitting in, and it had just a nasty, I guess, sell-off. Okay, well, you know, gotta cue the fucking the music of Jeopardy music. Do do do. So yeah, Friday had a nasty sell-off. We were breaking out, and I thought we were getting a nice continuation, and no, we had a just disgusting sell-off Friday, and so now we're back at the bottom end of this range here, and you know maybe this was a fake out and then continue lower potentially. So looking for, or I guess looking to see if the Dixie will continue through these 103.4 lows, or if we respect it and we fill some of this move from Friday back up towards 105. So don't really have a bias on Dixie until we see, okay, well, we're breaking below 103.4 or we're breaking above 103.8 and we're going to start continuing higher to fill some of Friday's move here. So once we get a move one way or the other is then when I'll get, or I guess I'll take a bias on the Dixie and then play it across the markets there. Taking a look at the equities today, taking a look at the Dow. The Dow's up back through this support we had, or I guess support and resistance, this range we were in, nasty range. Not sure if it crashed or not. I don't know. Don't know if I'll be able to do this. Oh, no. I guess it's working. Okay, well, we'll give it a go still. I guess it's still working. It's just said it like crashed on my end here, so don't mind me. Just talk to myself. There is no bottom wick for the current equities breakout here of, I guess, today's morning session. So we did fill yesterday's wick, but looking at lower time frames here, not quite sitting overbought yet. Looking at levels, so we have some room to go to the upside. This is going to be a work in progress this week here. So looking at US30, as far as levels and where I'm going to trade from, if we can get through 33,750 and then, you know, somehow like retest, maybe retest VWAP and then get a continuation, great. I'll look for that. But I kind of feel like I want to see a lower wick. I kind of feel like the Dixie is going to hold its support here. There's really nothing going on today, no news events at all to where, okay, the Dixie is going to just fall through these levels. So I do think that the dollar continues higher out of the support here and retests, you know, maybe I guess fill some of Friday's move before we continue farther down. So that would then potentially give us a weaker equities, and then we can get, you know, maybe we get a run of these highs and then a fake out, and then we look for shorts. So I am going to keep an eye on that idea. So the two ideas I look for today are we'll break out, retest 33,750 and look for a rally out of there to continue higher. Or we break through these highs that we're breaking through now, fall back below support. And then if we can get below VWAP, I'll look for a short against VWAP to continue down, or I'll look for a short below 33,600. That's a beautiful line right there, 33,600 here. And then maybe look for a sell-off back down to retest 33,450. So kind of in this morning range that I want to keep an eye on and kind of, you know, trade one way or the other. We'll see if it grabs these highs and then rolls over here. Werner, what's going on, dude? I don't even know if that works. I muted Zoom, but it. um. Anyway, so that's my idea on US30, GBP New Zealand. I'll take a look at that in 1 second. Um, look at it gold real quick. Gold again, similar to US30, has no bottom wick, but we are now back up into this 1875 area that I was looking for potential rejection and sells, and now we're sitting there at that same zone. And so keeping an eye on that, we have no bottom wick. We're in this rejection area. Last 4 hour was bearish engulfing, but we were sitting right there. So I do prefer sells here. If you take a look at the overall move, you saw, I guess this was Wednesday's and Thursday's high, and then you had a nice run through these highs to retest resistance here, showing some nice divergence and some more, I guess, the strength of that move. The strength of that move, not as pronounced and strong as this previous high. So I think we do get a sell-off in gold. I'm going to look for shorts against this resistance here on lower time frames. So gold shorts actually potentially coming into play now. Very similar to what I wanted to see, where you have break the support here, retest of this rejection and resistance, and then look for a sell-off. So going to look for gold shorts here. I'm actually going to hop in now. So I got to place it on my phone. I was not very prepared this morning because normally I have like my other screen, my lap. It's just I have a whole setup here, but I was running a little late this morning because I got in late last night. So trading off my phone today. So give me 1 second, guys. This is all right. So I guess I'm just gonna guess on a lot size here. Don't do this at home, kids. Um, cool. So took us on gold here. So we'll see if we can get a continuation down and see if we can see it start rolling over here. Because a decent area to sell. Now that's retesting this breakdown here. I guess my take profit for that, going to be looking for a move potentially down towards, I mean, at least 1867. But if we can get a stronger sell-off down to 1861, great. Not sure how much volume we'll get in the move today, just because there's really no news events. But maybe it'll sleepwalk its way through, and we'll at least look for a run through the open, which is 1865. So that's our first, I guess, main area to keep an eye on is going to be 1865, and we'll see if we can get a run back down towards 1861. Taking a look now at oil. I'll be more prepared and set up tomorrow, so bear with me today, guys. Just trying to get through today and making sure I give out my analysis for you guys. So taking a look at oil, the daily shooting out really strong, has no bottom wick, but just absolutely moving. And I don't know if there was any news for oil overnight that caused this rally, or if it's just kind of a not sure. I know there was some news Friday, but I don't think it would move it now. Not sure, but if you guys see anything that would be potentially moving oil, let me know, because I don't really see anything. But yeah, taking a look at price action here, moving very strong. Don't know if I'd want to don't know if I would want to necessarily sell this because every time I try to go against the current momentum of oil, I get just, yeah, I get ripped a new, you know what. So what I'd like to do here is look for buys on either a retest of VWAP, 75.32, retest of this breakout, 75, somewhere in this zone. And now look for buys, at least to run back up towards highs and maybe even higher, seeing how much momentum we have in it today in the overnight session. So I'd only like oil plays if I can get a long on a retest here for a continuation. So we'll see if we get that. Taking a look at currencies now, I'll take a look at pound, New Zealand, 4-year Werner. GBP, New Zealand. All right, cool. Taking a look at the weekly chart. Here's my problems with buys. I mean, the problem is you have, and I don't really know how this pair trades because, you know, every pair trades and has its own personality. So if you know this pair and its personality, then just take what I say with a grain of salt. But here's what I'm noticing is typically when you have an area of a lot, you know, heavy sellers, a lot of resistance, similar to in here, similar to I guess in here, it's followed by, you know, where the buyers just give up and you get a nice push down, and we haven't had that yet. We've had the seller step in. We're sitting at weekly point of control is sitting right here at this red line. So although it's at a somewhat decent area for longs, I don't really like it given that we have a lot very, very heavy sellers in here. And we still do have some room to go down. I mean, we could come down potentially into this buying zone here. If we come down into like 187,500, then then I'll be like, yeah, you know what, longs are in play because now what we're seeing is we saw this heavy sellers come in, we saw the sell off, and then we can maybe then look for buys. So that's on the weekly chart. Let's see if we can break down the daily a little more. Yeah, I don't know, kind of the same story for me, honestly. We have the better area, in my opinion, to find longs is going to be this area right here. We've seen more significant rejection there than we did where we're currently sitting. So I personally, I think sells are more in play because we have a lot of just sellers just get beating this thing down, and we just have potential room to go through these lows to drop down, like I showed you on the weekly. So I mean, looking at intraday here though. It's a very, very choppy pair, so I'm not a huge fan of this in general, honestly, but like you have this support here, retested it on the backside, now had a lower high. So honestly, I like sells here for a continuation down, and then we'll see if we can pick up some longs in that like 188 even area, where we had the bigger rejection in the past. So that's what I'm looking for. But again, I've never traded this pair, and it's very choppy. So take that for what it's worth. Taking a look at pound yen. Weekly chart. All right, so I mean, just looking at the weekly chart, longs look nice on this play here. We had last week come down, retest very significant level. We've seen a heavy rejection and dip buying come into play in this area before. So we saw a nasty rejection and exhaustion wick for the sellers. Buyers came into play, pushed it bullish, and now we have a lower wick on the current weekly, and we're looking bullish already. So I like a continuation long here on pound yen. Just looking at the weekly chart, taking a look at the daily. Daily had a breakthrough support. It closed back above came down, found some support, and then now we're rallying out of here. So if I can find, let's have one of the lower time frames, like the 30-minute, and see if we can find some kind of decent entry here. So the best area for me, I like this breakout here, although, whoops, the real breakout was here, right at this 160 area. We broke through, found support in that, and then we rallied. So considering we had a really strong bearish engulfing in the last 30-minute, maybe we can find a retest of like 160, 250, sitting right around VWAP area, and then look for buys. I do think buys continue today. It looks pretty strong. And given that we're seeing some sellers come to play here, I'd like to see price around 160, maybe 300. And then I'll start looking for buys because, price action it seems to be a lot stronger on the buy side from where technicals are setting up and how we're playing this one. Yeah. Hourly. So any retest of this breakout here, I'll look for longs. I'm not just going to blindly long because then I don't want to get stuck in something of what happened on Thursday with pound yen. But if I can see like lower time frames finding support and basing off the 5 and 15-minute, then I'm looking for entries. Then I'll look for a run through highs. So I'm going to look for something decent. I actually think they're decent because we're finding some support here at this previous area that we've had this exhaustion and buyers come into play. So buys here could be decent as well. But personally, I'd like to see a little lower just because we've seen the strong selling pressure come in off that 30-minute. Excuse me. So I'm going to look for lower prices for myself. Buys could be decent here, but I want to wait. Yeah, so let's see. I'm looking selling SPX 500 at 39.27, and that zone could be the key resistance. All right, let's take a look at the ES. Uh, 39.27. It's in here. So for the ES today, one second. Once my chart decides that it wants to load. Yeah, cool. So for the ES today, sells now actually look pretty decent. It's very choppy. I mean, it doesn't seem like it has much of a range. It's very choppy in here. I like the sells now, given that we shot pretty heavy exhaustion through these highs, retesting the highs with the exhaustion. Now we're rolling over here. So I like sells, maybe even currently, but it's a little early. It's only 6:48, or I guess I'm central. I totally forgot I'm central. It's only 7:48, so I guess it's not too early, but I'd rather trade it around 8 o'clock. Dude, this time is effing me up. I'm like 6:49, but it's really almost 8 actually. So yeah. But sells here look decent. Then I think we can get a run through this one, or I guess 39.27 lows to fill some of the overnight move back down to the lows of 39.18. Sells and equities look decent here. But I'm not going to, I'll stay on here till 8 o'clock, 8:20 maybe for COMEX Open, but I'm not going to stay on here a long time. My main goal for these sessions while I'm traveling, at least for this week, is to hop on. I'll be on time tomorrow, so I'll be on at 7 a.m. And then I'll probably go from like 7 to like 8:20 and then just cut it off because I just want to give my analysis, give my trade ideas, and then just, play it how it is and use your interpretation because internet's not the best here. And I don't want to do a stream that has very poor quality, obviously. So let's take a look at gold, see how my sells are working out. I mean, I already know they're working out nice because I have it on my phone here, but let's pull up gold. So sells are already starting to work out decently here. And so I think we can get a nice rollover from where we're at. How long do you usually trade on the normal? Usually I'll trade, so I'll get on the charts around 6:30, and then I'll start trading at 7, and then I'll get off around. It just depends on the day because if I have some trades going on at like 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, then I'll probably just, I'll trade from 7 to 8:30 to 7 9. And that's it. I usually don't really like to trade, more than just like 7 to 9. That 2-hour time frame, I think less is more. But I will sometimes keep an eye on like the NYSE 9:30 open, London close at 11. If the trading's slower that day, I'll keep an eye on the charts a little longer to see if, volume comes in late. Because sometimes you have a slow morning and volume comes in a little later around 10 o'clock or towards London close. But usually it's like 2 hours from like 7 to 9. And I'll have a couple trades in that 2-hour time frame and I'll win and I'm good to go and I'm done. But less is more. You shouldn't be sitting on the charts all day. You don't want to be a slave to the charts. You don't want to live to trade. Let's pull out my laptop. Not my laptop, my iPad. I gotta get an extra screen out here. Don't want to be trading off my phone. Still got a lot of setting up to do. It seems like this morning, other than potentially gold, things will be pretty slow. Pound yen still has some setting up to do, and it's oil has some setting up to do. I mean, we have no news events today, so it's a Monday where traders are now potentially starting to come back and play here. So, gotta let the volume come back in the market. Let's see here, take off. Really. But yeah, while I'm on here, for the next, I guess, 20 minutes, if you guys have any questions or want me to go over anything, let me know. All right. Let's see. Cool. Main idea today is Dixie finds some support here. See what the rates are doing. Rates seem to be finding support here as well. Previous rejection point back in October of 22. There's no volume in the market from London session. Yeah, look, it's still going to be lighter volume in general because it's January 9th, right? So not all traders are back yet, so the volume could be lighter in general. Um, there's no news events. Volume's gonna be lighter. So you gotta be more patient and selective with trades right now. I think honestly, this might be I feel like next week will be the week where you have a bunch of traders come back on the markets. I know I know a bunch of traders that I know who said they're going to come back next week as well. Keep an eye on. Let's see here. What's William? What's going on, dude? What's going on? Welcome back. Good to see you in the chat. Just so you know, this week I'm traveling and I'm in Arkansas, so the internet's not the best. Going to be a little bit untraditional as far as the stream goes, but I'm going to be here. I'm still here. Got to show up. So, if you have any questions or want me to go over gold sells right now, so just kind of waiting for them to play out. Otherwise, volume still has some working out to do. All right. 8 o'clock volume came in. So I'm going to wait till COMEX open. Then I'm going to hop off. So you got about 17 minutes left. If you guys have anything that you want me to go over or cover, 17 minutes. Still finding support here. Do you trade on Friday? I do. Well, I'm at least on the charts on Friday. Friday's usually a later day for me. I don't really go in any day expecting to trade, but Fridays more so is like I'll hop on, just to be involved in the markets and see what's going on. If I do trade, it's like one trade idea and that's it. So I keep an eye on the markets and I'm on the charts, but it's typically a day that's lighter. You should definitely treat Fridays a little differently because volumes could be lighter on Fridays, and a lot of traders don't trade Fridays. Some people take, their 3-day weekends. So pound yen breaking through lows here. So we are getting that deeper retracement as expected, given we had this bearish volume here. So Friday, I don't stream Fridays. Yeah, I don't stream Fridays. So, so if you join our Discord, join our Discord. I don't stream Fridays, but I do post in Discord what I'm looking at and what my thoughts are for the day. So if you join Discord, then you'll be able to chat with us. So you call that the whole USD CAD move down? Yeah, dude, that Friday move was nuts. If you caught that, good for you, dude, because that was solid. That was a solid move. It was just textbook. Oil's still chilling here. Still, would like to see a pullback for longs. Everything just seems to be chilling right now. Dude, it's always the best when you like top tick those moves. Good stuff, dude. Nice play. Feels great when you're like, yeah, dude, I'm a boss. I just top tick that move. What's up? How do I get in the Discord? My Discord never works. If your Discord never works, I don't know what to tell you, but I can post a link. Let me try to post a link. I don't even have Discord fucking download this. Give me 1 second. Let me see how you can find the link. It's in one of our descriptions. Gold's moving down nicely here. Let me make sure it still works. Oh, 1 second. Let's see. Uh, Come on. Slow right now. Uh, Come on. All right. Cool. Let's see. In the chat. So let me know if you see that. If you can see that link. The link's an invite to the Discord. Eight minutes left. All right, looks like you got in new location, like right now, like for the stream. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. I'm in Arkansas this week, at my wife's family's lake house. So I'm using my laptop to stream. I'm not sure if that's what you were referring to or not. Hey, Xavier, let me know if that link works for you. All right, 5 minutes left in COMEX open. Could see higher prices in gold. Could see point of control coming into play here. Point of control sitting right around 1877, or I guess 1878. Finding support of VWAP, came below, found some rejection. So maybe we kind of play around for a little bit and then dump off. But again, in 5 minutes we have COMEX open. So but I'm on my laptop and the Wi-Fi here is not good. So it's been a little spotty, I think, but I think we're pushing through. 2.5 minutes. Borlam, you come as I'm about to hop off. I was gonna stay for COMEX open and hop off because I'm gonna do like 7 to 8:20, 7 to 8:20 ish this week because the internet's not that great and the quality of the stream I don't think is gonna be the best, and I don't want to just so I'm gonna hop on from at 7, give my analysis, trade ideas, hop off after COMEX open is the plan this week. Just because the Wi-Fi here is no good. 2 minutes. Oh man, back to my old bus drop-off schedule last week. Oh no. So now I got you hopping on at like midstream 8:30. Yeah. Yeah, dude, the stream Wi-Fi is, not good. So that's why I'm only doing like a short time because hopefully people can get just an idea of what 40 seconds. I don't know if it's really if COMEX Open will really do much today because there's not much volume anyway. So, but maybe it'll bring volume in. Who knows? If there's already no volume, can't be any worse than it is now. So, 10 seconds. This time zone is really fucking with me, Borlam. the central time zone. It's no good. It's no good. All right, COMEX open. Welcome to my world. Yeah, dude. It's I just keep getting confused with the times. It's just messing with me here. And it's like, wait, it's 7:20, but it's supposed to be 8:20. I'm like, what the hell? I'm in Arkansas. I'm by Little Rock. Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah, COMEX open dud, it seems like. So we'll continue on our merry way here. Yeah, I don't know how you do this central time. Yeah, I remember you saying you've been. Have you been to Little Rock area? What part? Was it the air base? Oh, nice. That's cool. You're at the air base. Is your family Air Force or something? Uncle taught train suit. Oh man, that's really cool. I'm jealous. It sounds really cool. I want to play with one. Come on down to visit. I'll be here for 4 days. Leave your Chicago lake house. I've never been to Chicago. Keeping an eye on point of control here for gold around 1878. Going to be like my line on the sand for the sells here. But that's it though. I'm going to hop off, go get some breakfast or something because I just don't know what to do with myself because I'm an hour delayed here, so or hour behind. But yeah, you're right. I believe you. Way more fun. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for bearing with me today, guys, with this stream. It was just kind of something that just kind of like popped on. It's gonna be better tomorrow, hopefully. I'm gonna try to work with the setup here and stuff. But yeah, thanks for hopping on. I'll be on again tomorrow on time. I'll be on time tomorrow. I promise. Um, so I guess it'll be 6 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Eastern. Got the time all messed up today. See you, Bornholm. See you, everybody.